Hi, this is Sandy, Wellness with Attitude, and I decided to invite you to and to share actually with you a little something that I learned today. I was on a little mini webinar from KK, following up on our comeback challenge that I did with Tony Robbins, about 2 months ago now. And so she shared something that I recall having heard about a long time ago, and it's called chunking or chunk it. So when we have a full day and week ahead of us, sometimes we can feel slightly overwhelmed. Sometimes we feel a great deal overwhelmed. And so the process of chunk it says if you take a sheet of paper and look at your week, what would you like to accomplish? What do you know you need to get done? What are your to-do lists? And maybe you break it into categories that would be personal, family, health, um, work, and what do you need to do? So you would create your sheet. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see exactly what this looks like, but it can look like a mess. And you can do it sideways, you can do it upside down, straight away, however it might work for you. And so I put down over on this side my goals for my health. So this morning I golfed, and tonight I'll do yoga. So that goes on there. My walk, my elliptical time, so that might be all kind of in one side. And then my mom is here, 91 years old, and so I have to take care of the health and feeding and walking and assisting her in things that she needs to do on a daily basis. And then my work, I'm trying to create a new uh, online training. And you'll be hearing more about that. It will come to you um, through this product, or I'm trying a new product. So part of the things that went into my chunking were understanding more of the tools that I have available to me, understanding this new audio, video, scripting, um, editing. So it's probably going to have a little bit of learning curve to it, right? So I have that written down here. And I also want to get to see my son, and I want my mom to see my son. And I wanted to stay in touch with my daughter, to keep in touch with the grands who started fourth and sixth grade today at home learning, of course. And and then there's always hubby. He takes some care and feeding as well. So, and we are planning to have my sister visit. So I needed to get an airport trip planned into that. Not that it's very far away, but those are just some of the basics. And when you have somebody come to stay, you want to make sure that there's food in the house and there's bedding and all that kind of good stuff. So, and if we want to get away and plan a little time away, that takes some organization too, so that she can stay here with mom. So you can see that chunking, it's just bullet points. It doesn't have to be in order. It can be a scrambled mess. Anything that helps you to visualize. And so now instead of just a checklist, you can chunk it. So some of the tasks can be done while I'm coordinating something else. So in other words, I could be preparing some food while I'm also setting mom up with her lunch. I could run out to get some groceries, and I can also stop by and see my son and gas up the car, and maybe um, chunk some other activities together. Certainly, my work ones that are to develop this new career, that's going to take some sitting down and learning through a new learning curve. So I think that having breaks in between will help my concentration. So that is kind of what I'm thinking. I'll take and study something, and then I'll break away and maybe check in on the grands and see how their school is doing. So I hope this was helpful to you. It was a good refresher course for me, and I wanted to share it and see how you also might be able to take advantage of this. I would love to hear from you if this was a helpful little tool. Have a great day. It's Tuesday, and Sandy Warren is signing off.